Hey students, welcome back. I am Hassanul Kamal, English lecturer, Department of English, Morgan Baghat. Okay, in my last class, you know that we discussed about a theme or critical appreciation. But today, I am going to take class of first paper, but the topic is different. And our topic is today Amerigo. You know that we will discuss about unit 8 and lesson 1. This is the most important comprehension for your final exam. You know that a comprehension helps a student to know the real discussion, which will be helpful for the students to write down, to find out the answer from this comprehension. Okay, dear student, without wasting time, I am going to discuss our main discussion, our main topic. Here, I have written some important sentences from the passage or comprehension. Amerigo, and you will find this comprehension in your textbook, unit 8 and lesson 1. Okay, dear students, let's start. First of all, the sentence is, my name is Amerigo. Here, Amerigo is a boy of 13 years old. He is trying to express the story in his life, and one by one, step by step, we will be able to know which happened in this little boy Amerigo. First one is, my name is Amerigo. I am 13 years old. Here the boy indicates that his age is 13 years and lives on the street. Here we can give our thought to that he lives on the street. That means we can also here say that he's a street boy. Street means road, alone, and he is alone in this world. He's totally alone in this world. That's why he lives on the street alone. My mother. Here, Amerigo discloses that his mother, who is separated from my father. Here, Amerigo expresses that his mother is totally separated, maybe divorced, separated from his father. Does not want me. Actually, here he indicates that his mother is totally separated from father, and that's why she is unwilling. She has no willing to accept him or Amerigo. She has no intention. She has no intention to accept Amerigo. The next sentence is, she told me. She means his mother, Amerigo's mother. She told me to go away. Now she is married. It's a very pathetic situation for a child of 13 years old. It's a matter of great regret that this little boy has expressed his story and expressed his feelings, who has no mother and no father. Now she is married to another man. His mother has already married another person. My father lives very far away. Amerigo's father, Amerigo knows that his father is alive, and he also knows that his father lives very far from him. I want to go with him. Amerigo wants or rather try to go with him, but he won't take me either. He is like his mother. Amerigo's father is also Amerigo's father have no intention. His father has no intention to receive Amerigo, and that's why I begged him to send some money so that I could buy a bus ticket. Amerigo requested his father so that he could send some money, and by taking this money, Amerigo wanted to buy a ticket, bus ticket, so that Amerigo could meet with his father, and that's why he wanted to take some money. I am still waiting. Yeah, this little boy is still waiting for his father. He hasn't answered. He here means his father hasn't answered yet. It's a very sorrowful or painful or very sympathetic scenery for this society. Amerigo has not answered. His father has not answered Amerigo. The next yesterday is the streets are now my home. Here we see that Amerigo has no permanent home. Actually, his home is on the street. The streets are now home. Sometimes I find work. I used to collect trash. Actually, his main job is to collect trash, rubbish, and sell it to a vendor. And after collecting some trash, he used to sell to the vendors. And by selling this, Amerigo took some money from the vendors. I stopped doing, but unfortunately, Amerigo stopped doing collecting trash, because that after I had serious infection, because you know that a dump of trash is very injurious for our health, and that's why when Amerigo was seriously infected by the trash, at that time doctor tell Amerigo to stay away from the trash dump. At that time, the doctor suggested that you have to take away from your trash, from your dump or trash, if you want to continue your life. The next sentence is: once I worked on an ice cream shop. To take away from the trash, Amerigo took his another job in an ice cream shop, but I got no money in return. In return, Amerigo couldn't earn any money from the owner, or the owner didn't give him any money. The owner of the shop and gave me something to eat and let me sleep in his heart. The owner of the shop, without giving any taka or money, he lets him to sleep in his heart. The work was difficult and painful. Here this little boy expresses the feeling that this work was totally painful or difficult for him. The ice cream box was quite heavy when it is full. Actually, ice cream box is very heavy when it is full, and I have to walk for hours offering my ice cream. Here, this little boy expresses that he had to walk hours and hours to offer ice cream on the sea beach. There were days when I could not even sell on ice cream. There are many days, some days he was unable to sell an ice cream. Okay, dear students, this is the discussion on the Amerigo's first comprehension in its 8th lesson on. Here I would like to mention some words separated: married, begged, answered, trash, infection, vendor, return, dance, difficult, painful, heavy, offering, and so on. If you try your best to know the meaning of this word and at the same time the meaning of the sentence, you will be able to write down the answer based on this comprehension. I think the meantime you have already taken some initiative notions, primary notions from this discussion. Okay, dear students, before going to leave this place, it's an instruction for you: stay home and stay connected with your online class and be safe. Allah Hafiz.